Hi friend, how are you today? Kimm Brown here. I'm going to do just a real simple going out the door sort of look. I've got a lot of things that I need to do today, but I'm going to focus on skin care and then just a really quick dash out the door sort of look. Be simple, fast, but yet it will give me an overall coverage and still have my eyes popping. So I'm going to start with Time-Wise Repair Renewal Eye Cream. Works wonders. Watch around my face, my eyes, and just watch the hydration as it absorbs. This applicator will take away puffiness. It's a specific kind of applicator put on here. They did a little bit of research on how to get away to puffiness. So first, we put a renewal cream in there. It's got our Time-Wise Repair formulas in it for the plumping, lightening, and brightening. And then I just will rub this over here because I have a couple really intense lines here because I'm outside so much and I'm always squinting. It's like I even do that with my sunglasses on. But very often I have a hat and no sunglasses. And so I find myself, which is where I get these lines right here because I'm always squinting, right? When I get done and I wash my face, I'm going to use my BioCell mask. And it's going to lift and it's going to firm and it's going to plump. It's going to really, really hydrate. I'm getting ready to go to an event in 2 weeks and I want my face to just look really healthy. Not that it's not healthy, but it'll look healthier. With that, now, the longer I sit here and wait for it, the better off it will be. Now, if I wanted to, I could have used our Instant Puffiness Reducer. But because I had not used my eye cream last night, I thought I better use that today. If you use the puffiness reducer, you don't put any eye cream on. And it's like a pinhead size. You just take that and then put that on, give it like 5 to 10 minutes for it to totally do its thing. But I'm doing it the other way. The other thing I'm going to use is my eye primer so that it stays in place. But I finished with my day cream with the SPF of 30, and now I'm going to use our foundation primer. And this has an SPF of 15, and so I'm just going to dot that around. This, you'll notice, is a very silky, very smooth foundation primer. Now, you could put this on your eyes if you want. Until I run out of my eye primer, I am going to continue to use my eye primer. Same thing, same amount, just up, like a pin size. And I'm going to use this finger because I have a Band-Aid on the other one. And I'm literally just patting this in. I am not rubbing it, I'm patting it. And it goes from the corner of my nose, under my brow, and over top of my lash line. And I'm just gonna let that blend right in and just hydrate. While I wait for that, I'm going to get out my satin lips. All of these things can be done in very quickly. I put my satin lip. It is the Shea Butter Balm. Comes in 2 different formulas, one for the men and one for the women. It's just going to give your skin hydration very, very fast. I always put that on while I'm waiting for the rest of mine. Now, I could use one of 2 foundations, but because I'm meeting with a client, I am going to go in with my matte wear, and I am using the Beige Neutral 150. The eye primer I know is no longer catalog, but you can send me a private message and I will make sure that you get that. I have those in stock. So yes, I put my foundation on before I do my eyes. I just have always done that. You can do it afterwards. I don't have a problem with fallout because our eye cream or eye colors don't really do that. Now I'm going to use my palette, okay? Literally, these are the colors that are in our catalog currently. And I always, very often, I will start with the Biscotti. And the reason I do that is because it's similar, it's very close to my actual skin tone. Line them a little bit. And I love our volumizer and our tint. So that is all I'm going to do to that part. And now I am going to come back through. I'm just going to do a couple real simple colors. I'm not going really intense on it. I thought maybe I would go ahead and candlelight. And I'm just going to put that right on my lid. And I'm not brushing it. I'm just patting it in place. It's got a little bit of goldish looking, okay? And for my green hazel eyes, I love sticking with gray or with golds, purples, things like that. So you can see that, oops, must have hair in my eye. You can see that that is a really, really pretty color, and that is Candlelight. I use that quite often. And then I think what I'm going to do is just go back with my Cashmere Haze, and I'm only putting the color on the top one side. I'm actually taking my brush and I'm just patting it on the Cashmere Haze, and then I'm keeping that in my crease, but it's only facing up so that it will give me my color right where I want. And I'm just using a windshield wiper on it because I have a little bit more loose skin on my eye lid there. I have to apply my makeup just a little bit different than those of you that have really, really young eyes. And I think the only other part I'm going to do is I'm going to take a little bit on the outer side right here. And I think I'm going to use any one of these colors will look really good. I think I'm going to go with the Mahogany. Mahogany is just a little dark. Obviously, Mahogany has browns and red. Mahogany, it's a wood. And because of my the shape of my eyes and the way they angle of them, I'm going to go right on the outside, but I'm going to keep it up more towards the top. I'm not going to go down here as far, and I am not going out so far because it will actually make my lids or my eyes look droopy. All right, so now let's just go with my two cheek colors. I'm choosing, I think it's Shy Blush and Dusty Rose. I like these two. I blend them together. They're here, and I just run my brush right across from them. And I use the angle side, and then I will always take it up. Now, you can flip this over. You can see that the brush of it is angled, and you can take this and you can go into the contour. And for my highlighting part, I know I said I was going to do a dash out the door, but now I'm getting in because, you know, my appointment is on color. Whoops, need to put a little glue on that. So my highlighting part, I'm just going to go with the glazed. And I'm going to take that. I'm going to go Steely. I had a lady that was a little bit upset because they changed their color, but there's always reasons for them to do that. Steely has a little bit of blue in it, but it's not as dark as charcoal. Now before I do my mascara, I will, and I do this, it's just kind of like a little habit, I use my translucent powder. And I think I do that because then if mascara gets on there, it will just come off very, very easily. And it also helps with definition because I always find it a little bit hard to put powder on after I've done my mascara. So what kind of funny faces do you make when you put on your mascara and or your liner? Do you make a funny face with your mouth when you do that? I do. So I'm going to take the Lash Intensity. This has a cool applicator brush, and I'm going to apply the mascara product. I'm going to give it a quarter turn, and I'm going to brush it up. Same with this side. Very minimal. Let's say it that way. And that is that. That's all I'm doing. I have one more thing I'm going to do. I'm going to use it's called Positive Impact. It is one of the lipsticks that we promoted here in May for the Mary Kay Ash Foundation. This is a beautiful color. I don't have a lip liner up here, otherwise I'd use it. I must have put it in my pocket. We could go back and use our oil. Just makes them look ever so very simple. You could do this in 2 or 3 minutes. If you're not talking, you're not explaining, you could absolutely do this look in 2 or 3 minutes. Let's go with our Piper & Co. It's probably backwards. We're gonna wear this today. These are so cool. They'll go with so many things. I'm going to put it back on them so I don't lose them. I don't want to lose them. But these will go with so many outfits because they have so many pretty, pretty colors in them. I love her jewelry. I'm just crazy about it. She's a sister of my friend. And I've never even heard my friend talk about this dream of hers, but she started this company. Apparently it's been in the works for a little bit. Jamie is her first name, and she has been designing jewelry and selling it. You'll find it on Instagram. I'll make sure I put the link down below. She just came out with some brand new items, just like literally yesterday. I saw it pop up. But yeah, absolutely love her jewelry now. So what do you think? Let me flip this around so you can see the colors better because of the background behind me. Those are beautiful, and this one's got a little yellow in it. So there you go, ladies. This could be your dash out the door. Could do it in 2 to 3 minutes. Simple, fast, easy, and gorgeous. So thanks for being with me again today. I appreciate you here. And if there's anything I can help you with or answer for you, please put it down in the comments below. And as always, I'm your girl, Kimm Brown. Have a fabulous day.